and turn it around onto somebody else. Like I said. And you know what? The more I thought about it last night, yeah, I could have people from my past come and say, yeah, listen, we know these are fake. She proved that they were fake. The person that made them said that they were fake. But I'm not doing that because I don't want people to get attacked for, speaking on my behalf. I'm not going to have innocent people get attacked for speaking on my behalf or coming to my defense. It's not going to happen. So, again, you can believe them if you want and be an idiot. That's okay. That's fine. But anybody with like a little bit of a brain could look here and be like, something ain't right here. Something ain't right. Like, it makes no sense. Okay, where's this digital deceivers? Let's go real quick. Why is it every time I go live or Kaylee goes live that y'all sit here and report like there ain't other apps we can go to? Like, excuse me, what? What? Don't be crying about your accounts coming down. I hope Gabby takes all of them down. I hope y'all lose it. I hope y'all lose your accounts and you have to go get a job, a real job. Not just sitting here making money off the back of Gabrielle Jacobson. They don't like the truth. You know what? Is these people who sit here and try to raise awareness on other people, I'm beginning to think that they're worse than the people they raise awareness about. Just saying. What was that lady's name? Digital Deceivers? Is that what it is? Salty, do you remember what the name of that, or Darlene? What was the name of that account? And another prime example. So all this came out about Tiffany, right? So what happened? All Feisty comes out with a clip of Darlene again to try to deflect. Okay, thank you. There they go. You stupid bitch. You're just a lying little bitch. She says, where was it in a comment that she said? Which video has the comment where she said she's going to speak on me? Oh, she already went live? Oh, okay. These people deflect. That's all they do. Listen, if anybody wants to know anything, just ask me. I'm not entirely sure, Happy Camper, but they did try to doctor them more because it says message Kelly, and the person that created these fake messages, their name is not even Kelly. So nice try. Oh, to call my racist ass out. Okay. You know what? Mexican homie last night, this is like the second or third time he's trying to run with this. But what about villains, man, who says the N-word? Like it comes right out of his mouth and there are recordings of it. Why aren't you calling that out? Huh? You just want to try to, put this fake shit out there about me, but he can run around everywhere saying that. Yeah, he had a swastika tattoo, even though he claimed it was a skateboarding tattoo. Be so for real. Be so for real. Yep. It doesn't matter when it's one of their people that do it, That's okay. Yep, it's okay as long as it's on their side. Absolutely. Do I have a big mouth? Have I probably said things that maybe I shouldn't have? Yes. But never, ever have I ever used that word, nor would I ever. So you want to come at me? Come with shit that's real. Come with shit that's actually true. Not this fake bullshit. Not this fake bullshit. And like I said, he's doctored these since the last time they came out. Okay? Because again, the conversation wasn't supposed to be with anybody named Kelly. Goofy. This is why we call y'all goofy, because you're goofy. I don't even think together they share one single brain cell. Exactly, Bubby, it has. No, I did not say this. These messages were created like 5-6-ish years ago by somebody who I was arguing with. It's been debunked. I proved my innocence in that by having somebody help me go into my Verizon account and pull up like all the messages. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but yeah, they're fake messages. They're not real. And anybody who knows me knows I've never spoke like that. Ever. I didn't know you 6 years ago, so I cannot say you are racist. I'm not. I'm not. I might call people names and whatever, but that word is not one of the names in my vocabulary that I would call you. No, I haven't, Dixie. I'm just so tired of these people. They'll get called out and then they try to come out with something to deflect from the heat being on them. They don't like being in the hot seat. So they'll do whatever they can to try to put someone else in that seat. And like I said, if y'all haven't opened up your eyes and realized this yet, then there's no hope. There is no hope for yins. Nope. And then when I tried to get in his box last night, oh, no, you don't get a box in here. No. Mods, get her out of here. Get her out of here. Okay, well, you're going to sit there and post about me, go live about me, but you're very odd. Why is that? Oh, because you know that I'd clock you on your bullshit. I know, Darlene, that's how it is. None of them will grab a box. None. And honestly, it's embarrassing, especially for, the ones that get on there and act like they're all big, bad, and tough. Anytime Kaylee or I try to get in a box with them, they mute and block us. Oh yeah, I know. They did pin my comment. He knows damn well that he ain't going to be able to explain his way out of this. He doesn't want, yeah, that's what it was. He didn't want me to be able to spin it. Sir, there ain't shit to spin. You're the one that you're the one that did all the spinning. Goofy. Yeah, he knows that they're not real. And the person that sent him this knows they're not real. And so do several other people that sit with him. They know this shit isn't real because they were once friends with me. But now that we don't get along, they're real again. They're so real again. Oh, I know. Smoke thinking she had something with that fight screenshot. That was funny too. Y'all are goofy. I get so much secondhand embarrassment for y'all. It's crazy. Somebody needs to come get their Grammy and Grampies off the damn internet because they're losing their minds. And like I said, this shit has been shown so many times. Like, I don't know why he thinks he's doing something when they've been shown about a bazillion times. And what makes it even better is the person who made them admitted to it. Almiranta. Wow. Wow. Dummy. No, you don't get a box in my life. Here. Imagine. That's embarrassing. Like, if I'm going to say, oh, my rant, I remember when these came out as fake. Yup. See what I mean? Like I said, I thought about having, like a live about this and people from the past that know these aren't real, come up and speak. But I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that because why? I don't want them being attacked. Because that's exactly what would happen. They would be attacked. Oh, I agree, Panini. It's gone way too far. Way too far. And this is even more embarrassing that they doctored these up even more. Like, who's Kelly? Who's Kelly? Okay, sorry, I'm back. Exactly. They need to stop doing, like, none of them ever really do their research. They've tried to reach out to bigger creators, and some of them are just like, pass on that. All they have on me is fake doctored shit. Like I said, you can call me out for something that you've heard me say, like verbally. Maybe stop giving attention. Well, I know, but here's the thing. You're not going to label me as something that I'm not. That's just all there is. But, I mean, I do. I get where you're coming from. Oh, no. Yeah, Shani, they keep bringing it back. And I'm going to defend myself every time. What do you mean, say it and move on? It's been addressed. There's a wholeness. Like, what? Yeah, Kendra, exactly. He don't like that he's been called out. He don't like that his people have been called out. So this is what they do. This is what they do. All that they have on me is fake shit. Fake shit. Yeah, I have the right to defend myself, and I will. Like I said, Other things, whatever, it's fine, but you're not going to label me as a racist. Label me as a bitch, big mouth, whatever you want. But racist, nah, that shit's not going to fly. Not going to fly. Like I said, if I wasn't a stay-at-home mom and, say I had a career, that could really ruin someone's reputation, especially this day and age. How am I? You're just going to be annoying me. Then you can leave. You can go ahead and exit. Okay, you can see your way out, or we can help you see your way out. Because I guarantee if you were in my shoes, you would be defending yourself as well. So, Bubby, you understand him being pissed at Aaron, but what does this have to do with that? He is trying to say that Kaylee sits with people who are racist. Hey, Juicer, that is what he's trying to do, is claim Kaylee sits with racist people. To opinions, people are entitled to their opinions. However, you're not going to sit here and tell me, oh, don't drag it out, this and that, when it's a whole new group of people that he showed this to. Like, what? You don't have to sit here and listen if you don't want to. That's fine. But you're not going to tell me to stop. Like, what? Like I said, if you were in my shoes, you'd be defending your name as well. Exactly, Shani. Exactly. But won't sit over there and call out villain's abuser who says the N-word all the time. That's fine. That's fine. So you don't get to sit here and call out racism. If you're going to call out racism, you need to be calling out everybody, especially people in your... There's audio proof of Villain's man saying that. So... there you go. What happened to Fly's eye, Kendra? Do you know? Because I was watching him this morning and he had like that Band-Aid and whatever like on his eye. Do you know what happened? Looks like he got sucker punched. Oh. By a 300-pound op, and he probably weighs what? Barely 100. Yeah, he never tells the truth. See, because I thought, like some of these tea pages, they mix things up, and like I saw someone say that him and Jack Doherty got into it, but clearly that's not even true. Again, people lie about shit all the time. Probably Panini. He's a little... I mean, he does look better than before he went into rehab, but I think he's probably using again already, and it's sad. I do. I think he's using again. Yeah, he's very tiny. Yeah, Jack is horrible. He's definitely not a good dude. And the stuff like he said and did to McKinley is so messed up. The only thing I use is my vape. Perfect. Oh, and you know what? So the other day when I went live, do you guys remember where I said I had to put like in my ID to verify my age and whatever. And then I came back, I don't know, like 30, 40-ish minutes later, and I went live and then I ended it. Somehow they still were live and got me banned until the 19th. Like, what? Y'all better be clutching your pearls and watching your accounts. That's all I'm gonna say. That is all I'm gonna say. But yeah, Mr. Homie, I think you need to take a deep dive and a real good look into your circle of people, because those are the ones doing dirty, disgusting things, okay? Stop trying to deflect. And how about, if you're not going to let me have a box, or you're not going to come to mine, shut the fuck up, you little pussy ass bitch excuse of a man. You're not a fucking man. You just get off on trashing women, you disgusting piece of shit. Get me for harassment and bullying. I have more accounts. What are you gonna do about it? Not a motherfucking thing. Again, you're goofy. Bev's goofy. Your people are goofy. You're all fucking goofy. Don't quit your day jobs, okay? Because you suck at what you do on the internet, okay? You suck at it. You suck. And that's just it. Ain't nobody scared of you. Nobody's scared of you. You about the size of fly soldier. You gotta try to make yourself feel better by speaking on women the way that you do. Gross. Disgusting. I would be embarrassed if my man was on the internet speaking to women the way that you do. Exactly, Gypsy. Exactly. Yeah, your wife screaming from the other room is goofy. I knew something was up when he wouldn't let you in the box. Of course not, because he knows that I'm gonna clock him on his shit every single time. Let me in the box. Talk to me that way. Let me in the box. That's really embarrassing that you won't. That's truly embarrassing for you, sir. Embarrassing. It ain't no wonder you run with the people you run with. And I had some people send me some things on you, sir, and I feel like you should probably take several seats, okay? Maybe you should take several. Cheesecake Angel. Aww. Aww. You just have to come here on your little fake account and say shit. Aww. Why can't you guys ever come say it from your real account? Embarrassing. Embarrassing. I just like cheesecake anyway, yeah. Just ruined cheesecake for everybody. Yep, what Sean said, and they've doctored them even more. Right? They see, the thing with the HOA community, they don't like people who aren't intimidated by them. Why do you think they don't like us? Because we are not scared of them. We don't back down. That's why. If you're gonna sit there spitting at your screen, screaming and yelling, like, let me in the box, tough guy. Let me in the box. It's embarrassing for you. It's actually embarrassing for anybody that sits and shit talks people but won't allow them in their box. Goofy. You're goofy. Y'all goofy. Yeah, they're all trash. The only thing that they're good at is deflecting. They'd be real good at. That's about it. How do you, taking Brownie's word? Well, how do you, Ange, know that they're real? Huh? Do you want to come up and we can have a conversation about it? You can question me. You want to come grab a box? Because I want to know what makes you believe that these are real, and then I will point out things. I don't. Just asking, no need to be rude. Well, you came in here being fucking rude, didn't you, girl? Didn't you come in here? Oh, you just take Brownie's word. Huh? And you just take Homie's word, the man that can't ever provide a single ounce of legit proof. Huh? Huh? You don't want to get a box? Oh, okay. You don't take anybody's word, but you take Mexican Homie's word clearly, right? Don't like them. Excuse me? Because I call out things that people do to them does not mean I don't agree with the shit that's been done to them. Oh, okay, hold on. Give me a minute. Well, there's that one. And then there was this one. And then there was this one. That's Mrs. Homie, I guess. Where's my favorite teeth one? Somebody sent me that. That must have been when they were younger, though, I bet. My cats are driving me nuts. I gotta dig deep for these because they're real far back into the camera roll. Holy macamole. Holy guacamole. Uh-huh. Yeah. I mean, if he's gonna show things that were sent to him, why shouldn't I? Can we all play that game, right? Exactly. Well, Ange, I think it's the way you came in and questioned it. Oh, Mama Sean, you just take Brownie's word for it? Of course you're at work. Of course you're at work. Why are you typing then? Why are you in here talking if you're at work? Huh? Bye. Bye. This isn't an airport. You don't need to announce your departure, Ange. I love how they do that. I can't. I'm doing stuff, but they're typing in the chat and listening. Like, if you're scared to box up, just say that. Just say that. Because we know that's what that means anyways. Yeah, this is Mr. I Got Files on You, man. Yes. Mm-hmm. That's him. What did Unicorn Piss say? I missed it. Huh? Right? And then they're like, oh, you're just going to take Brownie's word and then cry whenever I say, oh, you're just going to take Homie's word? Oh, clearly you can't have opinions in here. You can. You can have your opinions. Yeah, nobody afraid of it. My point on what? J&K. Huh? Exactly. That's what they always do. Oh, if you speak out against what they're doing to people, that means you must automatically like the people that they're doing it to. Because it's just so crazy that, you know, you can dislike somebody but not want to see bad things happen to them. Like, that's so crazy and unheard of, apparently. Crazy. Like, this is a little douche canoe that bashes women on the internet. Like, I feel like he definitely has little wiener syndrome for sure. Definitely got little, probably micro peen. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna say probably a micro. Definitely going with the micro. They should, Darlene. You're right. They should. Yep. Maybe Aaron should let Mr. Homie borrow his extender because I feel like he definitely has micropene syndrome. I mean, anybody that gets on here and speaks to him in the way that he does, you're no man. You are no man, sir. None. You're embarrassing. You're goofy. Okay. Your wife looks like Ash Trevino. Your wife looks like Ash Trevino. Okay. Little goofy troops are out doing their reporting. Oh, are you mad? Are you guys so mad? You don't like that? You know, I just don't cower down to you guys. Oh, does that make you mad? That people actually defend themselves against you and aren't scared? Does that make you mad? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really does suck. Can you tell us what your felonies are for as well? Can you tell us? Are you going to tell us? Have you talked about that? Bless your heart. You guys do notice that though, right? You know, they'll sit there and say, oh, grab a box. Gabby, Danny, whoever, come grab a box. Like, if they think that someone is weaker than them, they will allow them to get a box, you know. But like when Kaylee or I try to grab a box, nope, mods, get her out of here. Nope. That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. And you should definitely, thank you, Socks. Thank you. Definitely don't quit your day job to become an internet detective, okay? Because you're, okay? And I don't know how anybody takes you seriously because you're a joke. You're a literal joke, okay? And that is all. I gotta go get some things done, guys, but I might go live later. We will see. It just depends how people want to behave today. So I hope you guys have a lovely day. Maybe we will chat later. Again, just depends on how people want to act. All right, guys. Have a good day.